So what's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. And today we have a very special guest. We have none other than Malik Tucker. And this guy basically is one of the gurus.
Not
Let me
yet.
not say guru, because guru have a bad term recently, but he's one of the guys that knows his stuff. When it comes on to the US market, he knows the ins and outs. So let me just give him the platform to introduce himself, tell you about his YouTube channel, and about the various offerings or platforms that he shares his knowledge with the general public.
All right, what's up, guys? Malik Tucker here. You can follow me on Instagram, Malik Tucker with two R's, or you can follow me on YouTube. No, subscribe to me on YouTube, Malik Tucker, straight up, and then you can basically come onto the channel or come to any one of my pages and you find the information regarding the stock market, how you can get signed up. I also do videos on probably cryptocurrency, how people can get started there and protect their wealth because a lot of things going on right now in the world in case of like the stimulus being passed and a lot of messy things are going on in the background and people really need to protect their wealth right now. So you can follow me, Malik Tucker, and also I have a informational Instagram that is the income helper, where we put out basic tips of information, just not to make it too complex for everyone. Try to put everything in simple terms so everyone can understand and read. If you don't want to jump ahead and get started on, you can start to read and get yourself more educated before you take such a big dive into the stock market or try to buy cryptocurrency or even to do forex. Everything like that will be on the pages and you can check it out and read for yourself.
All right, boom bang. So here you have it. That's Malik Tucker. So being that you are in the US, one of the biggest questions I always get is from my YouTubers, from people who subscribe to me, from anybody on my Instagram is how can they set up a stock market account in the US? And yes, there's some ways to do it here in Jamaica, but they always ask to start with some of them like a minimum $2,000 or invest 1,000 US dollars or something just to get the account going. But for somebody who wants more flexibility, what is the process that you think that us like Jamaicans, locals can actually open up a US stock market account?
So if you are in Jamaica, the only platform I recommend is TD Ameritrade. I don't think any other platform really allows you to set up an account, but TD Ameritrade clearly states they can allow Jamaicans to set up their account. They also have stocks, futures, they have options trading. But mainly, if you're a starting investor, you start to buy shares and you start to go long term. And TD Ameritrade is the perfect account just for that. They only need a utility bill, uh, proof of residence, such as probably a bank statement. They don't take credit card statement, and you need a government issued ID, such as a driver's license or a passport. And none of these things you have to fax. I have information on my page as well, a full tutorial where you can see the step-by-step process, such as signing up on TD Ameritrade and also uploading it to the TD Ameritrade website using moveit.tdameritrade.com. So the entire process is on my page, but it's a pretty simple, straightforward process, and they allow Jamaicans.
So in this video, whenever this video is finished, down in the description or in the bio description, I will leave the link to that video where Malik goes over everything, every step that you guys can do to set up the TD Ameritrade account. And maybe I do a video on my channel where I set up my own too because I want to begin to start invest in the US
So,
market now. Finally, about time now, start, but finally. But one question though, Malik, when it comes down to documents, because I know that some documents have certain powers over some. And some people don't maybe have a utility bill because maybe they're paying rent at a person's house and all the bills come in their name. So how wide is the list of bills? Can you use like an internet bill or a water bill or a cable bill or what kind of bills you can use?
So you can use a gas, water, or electric bill,
Mm-hmm.
or you can use also your bank statement. So it's a either or. But the
Okay.
reason why I tell people to bring more than one is that
Yes.
it makes the process a lot smoother for you.
Yes.
It's really uh, either a bank statement
Mm-hmm.
or a utility bill.
Yes.
But if you bring both of them, it's easier for them to prove your residence in Jamaica and make your process to get accepted much faster.
Okay, so you just makes sense to just gather up multiple, get a bunch of information so that if anything and they text you back and say, oh, maybe this paper not clear or something, they can
Mhm.
easily just send it off to them.
Yes.
So with the TD Ameritrade platform, and for those who aren't really sure what it is, you can maybe look it up on YouTube. They're very credible. Trust me, most of the day traders, that's what they use, TD Ameritrade. But after setting up the TD Ameritrade account, what can I do with that account? Like, how far does my trading platform enlist me to do? Because in Jamaica right now, one of the only things that we can do is buy and sell. We can't do options trading. We can't do day trading because the system is not that. Jamaican market is not that volatile for prices to be up and down, up and down, up and down, and the system not fast enough to process your trades. So what can we do on the TD Ameritrade?
Yes. So with the TD Ameritrade, you can trade stocks, you can invest in stocks, you can also do options trading. You can do everything that you see in the other platforms on TD Ameritrade, but also TD Ameritrade is even better than Robinhood and Webull in terms that you can
What?
trade over the counter stocks.
Yes.
Those stocks are pretty risky in terms of they are not regulated, they haven't come to the public market as yet.
Uh-huh.
These are companies that are upcoming, they're seeking investment. Some of them are really scams. I
Mm.
must be honest. These companies, because they're not regulated, they don't have to show their books to the SEC or anything like that.
Yes.
But there's also some of these over the counter stocks, some of them tend to go public. So if you can get them cheap over the counter now,
Mm-hmm.
before they go public, you got them at a discount before they even went public.
So
But
one question. I know that Coinbase is one of those stocks right now. They're seeking to go public, right?
yeah,
So if you wanted to purchase Coinbase before they go public, are they on that platform?
no. Coinbase
No,
is private.
in private.
Private, and then they're going to IPO
Okay.
and then go forward. But some over the counter stocks are
Mm-hmm.
like I it's get I want to I don't want to demonetize the channel, but weed stocks.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can say weed, but some weed stocks
Well,
because
when I monetize it, so whatever.
weed stocks, a lot of the weed stocks are there because they can't really present that they're making money from selling weed to the public.
Mm-hmm.
So some stocks like Planet 13, that a company that actually has Las Vegas dispensaries, they
Mm-hmm.
can't go public on the stock market yet because the US hasn't legalized the selling of weed on a
Yeah.
federal level as yet.
Yeah.
You can invest in them. It's not like they don't have companies, not like they're not making money. They just can't go public as yet.
All right, because I see a lot of YouTubers. I don't know if you know this channel. This guy named Andre Jick, and he speaks about the same weed stocks, but you know, like those bigger channels don't give names because they don't want to get
Jack,
demonetized.
Jack Jackson or something.
I
I think
think
I
so.
watched it video last night.
Yeah, man. They must say weed stocks to the moon. You know, everything in America is stocks to the moon right now. So, so basically, with a TD Ameritrade, if you guys know what Robinhood is, Robinhood, Webull, M Finance, you know that you can basically do everything. Maybe the Robin Hood will look more animated and party like, and fun to invest. Maybe that's why they get so much people money. But the TD Ameritrade does exactly that. So if you guys really want to invest, as I say, head over to Malik's channel, and he has a video where he goes step by step and break down how to join that platform. So when you sign up and you want to send money to the account, or you want to receive money from the account, either by dividends, selling or buying, or making profits, how do I get that done? Do they set up a bank account for me which that money can be deposited, or does it come straight to my Jamaican account?
You would go and come straight from your Jamaican account. You can connect your Jamaican account to the platform.
So it'd be best to have a US Jamaican account then, if you don't want to lose by conversion.
Yes, yes, that makes sense.
That would be best then. So guys, try, because it's not bulletproof in terms that you can do this and do that and do that. Like most of the things is you just have to try it. And if you try it and it works for you, then congratulations. You're one step closer to becoming a US millionaire.
Yeah.
So them have a TD Ameritrade. They have a referral link, just like how you can put up Webull link and all them thing there and Robinhood link.
No, they don't have referral links in
Yeah.
which you can get paid for sending out
Yeah.
TDM. The only thing the referral link can actually do for you is speed up your process if you know someone that actually has a TD Ameritrade account
Yeah.
and they are accepted by TD Ameritrade. It makes your process faster if you have a referral link.
Okay, okay, okay. So that means anytime I'm ready for sign up, then we definitely have to come to you so that process
Make it
can go
fast.
through quicker.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Because we don't want to help you make some little money on the side. Because we know how the referral links them stay. We
Oh,
know
they don't pay you. TD
eh,
Ameritrade doesn't pay
they
you.
don't pay, but we know how Robinhood. Somebody say maybe you'd get something. Because I think Robinhood they pay you in stocks. You can get a
You
stock,
get
right?
free stuff. Yeah.
And you can sell that free stock and you make
You
some
just
little
get
money.
money. Yeah, man.
Jesus, man. That's so
Free
nice.
money. Free money. People need this free money, bro.
Why I believe in Jamaica, bro? We need to move on. Um, but so basically, TD Ameritrade is one of the only platforms and you can legit sign up with and actually pay taxes and everything. So I guess
You don't pay
Robin,
taxes
you don't pay any taxes.
for because you're not a American citizen.
Okay.
You are exempt from paying taxes on
Oh.
any American equity. So that is a kind of that's good for Jamaicans and any
Yeah.
outside of the US. You
Mm-hmm.
don't have to pay capital gains taxes on any of your profits. Any money you make,
That
you're
nice.
exempt.
Oh,
Yes,
so that's what the tax form is for, like a tax exemption.
yes.
Okay, that good. All right. You see some stocks in Jamaica, some stocks in Jamaica, like because they are not incorporated in Jamaica, like St. Lucia. Them incorporated in St. Lucia or somewhere in the Cayman. So you get dividends, you don't pay taxes on those. You don't pay Jamaican income tax on those stocks. So basically, I get tax-free money. That's why I try to invest in stocks like that because you don't really lose anything towards taxes. So
Mhm.
that even better because that was one of the biggest things that I didn't well I consider when I'm thinking about setting up this account to lose money to taxes because I
Yeah.
know people have Robinhood here in Jamaica and Robinhood sending them forms to pay taxes.
I hope they're paying the taxes.
Well, I could say how that goes still.
I mean, bro, it's good to stay ahead of them because they always come back.
They always come back with you. And there's a benefit in the American tax system when it comes to like tax season. And right now, if you pay taxes and stimulus check coming out, you know, you
Yeah.
get a little money here and there on the side. If you're the J1, I don't know how legit that be, but if you get it, you get it. If you get it, you get it. All right, so now that we've covered the TD Ameritrade, and that's the way a Jamaican can sign up to trade, buy and sell stocks, or options trading for the advance. And I'm telling you guys this options trading, enough for everybody.
Believe me, it's
It's
not.
not for everybody. You have to have your head on your body. I did two courses already on options trading, and because I still haven't locked down the info,
Yeah.
I'm not going to squeeze the trigger as yet. But I really want to dip my feet in the American market, especially in the dividends section,
Hmm.
because to be paid in dividends, guys, as a Jamaican, it's a blessing to be paid in dividends in USD. So, boom, we're going on to cryptocurrency. And the other day, I watched a video of same Andre Drick guy or Graham Stefan them, and when I meet Kevin, and they're talking about buying cryptocurrency. I know that you can buy on Coinbase and you can buy on Gemini. Which one of the platforms you use?
I don't use any of those platforms, to be honest.
What do you use?
Freewallet.org,
Yeah.
because they allow you to completely verify your account. You have access to your private keys.
Mm-hmm.
Because basically, if you don't have access to your private keys, Coinbase owns your Bitcoin. Coinbase owns your cryptocurrency.
Mm-hmm.
So at any moment in time, they can take it. Not to
So
say they will,
yeah,
but it's a possibility.
real. I didn't know that because I know that Robinhood, Pint Blood, it don't make no sense to buy crypto off Robinhood because they own it.
Yes, it's just spot price. You're just looking at it.
But it's something I want to try though. I want to try because I'm thinking about doing this. Buy on Coinbase or Gemini if I can do it from Jamaica because I think they give you an option where you can link, you can make the purchase either bank account, debit card. I think debit card take whole heap of interest, like whole heap of interest for the purchase.
Mhm.
So bank account will be good. If I can do it from a bank account, I would try it and then take it from my Coinbase and store it in Blockfi. Even though Blockfi
Block,
is even though
perfect.
BlockFi is hot storage, but
Hot storage.
8% interest, like hot, like there's a chance that it can be hacked. 'Cause based on the research, they say hot storage is when you don't have it on the ledger. So cold storage is when you have it on the ledger and nobody can touch it. Like the only how something can happen to it is if you lose your phrases and you can't open the ledger again.
Mhm.
But with the hot storage now, that's when it's stored on another platform. Even though BlockFi is almost bulletproof safe, there's a chance. There's still that chance, but the interest rate of 8% is what I like. So I'm
Mhm.
wondering if I get my crypto to BlockFi, isn't it mine?
I would, I trust BlockFi, to be honest. You can
Mm-hmm.
send in and out
Yeah.
with BlockFi,
Mm-hmm.
and they pay you, they pay you interest on it. Oh, I've been paid by BlockFi in
Yeah.
Bitcoin and Ethereum, and Ethereum, real interest from my phone. So
Jesus.
I trust that you can send in and out.
Yeah.
And since I've deposited into BlockFi, I've been paid from them.
Mm-hmm.
When I reach to a certain amount, you can actually take a loan out on your
Yeah.
Bitcoin. So you can use that as an asset and then take a loan. You can take US dollar out on it and
Mm-hmm.
do whatever you want with it. So I trust BlockFi, even though you don't have access to your keys like the other platforms.
Yes.
I only trust BlockFi and Free Wallet, to be honest.
All right, so those are your recommendations. You have any link for those, like your BlockFi and your free
Yeah, I have
wallets?
BlockFi. I can send you the referral link as
Yeah,
well.
man. Send me the links, them. I will drop them in the description of this video, so people, if you really want to purchase or store your bitcoins to get some nice 8% interest,
Hmm.
just sign up to BlockFi. Use Malik's link, and I think what's it? If you sign up or deposit with BlockFi, you can get some Bitcoin too as the person who's signing up.
Yes, I receive some referral payment, some points from referring other people.
All right, that nice one. Nice. Nice, brother. We can't wait for sign up. We can't wait for sign up. But back to the TD Ameritrade thing. So is it a case where you just get a stock account, or is it that you get a bank account? You get a bank account also.
No, it's just a stock account, just a brokerage account.
Just a brokerage account. Okay.
All right. So why I would say just to at least get your feet wet in American stocks, it's a lot more volatile. Even though the market is currently going down right now, to be honest, I've lost probably $2,000 this week alone, just from the
Shit.
market going down. Bond yields are going up, and people are really, there's a lot of fear inside of the stock market. People are leaving from like high growth tech stocks into more value stocks, which are like Coca-Cola, Pepsi, AT&T, and also who really benefits from interest rates going up are like bank stocks that they really start to make money when interest rates go up now. So
Mm-hmm.
it's really a bad time in the stock market now, but it would be a good time to enter and to get everything at the bottom before they really start to grow.
To pick back up. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So American stocks really move a lot faster. So you can make as well as lose money fast, but generally the American economy, it tends to keep going upward over a long period of time. So just to get exposure to that and to get your dividends in US equity is the plus to me. So you can get dividends, you can also get high growth, and you can have a lot of exposure to what's going on in terms of the US stock market. Um, Using options, you can use options to hedge your portfolio. So say the entire stock market is going down now, I can have a hedge against the S&P 500 or a hedge against bonds, which is basically I'm betting that if the S&P 500 keeps going down, I'm going to make
Bonds will go up.
money. Yeah,
Okay.
bonds will go up.
So
Yes,
you are short the S&P 500.
yes, because that's against my portfolio, which would have companies such as Apple, Google, Tesla. That's what
Mm-hmm.
makes up majority of my portfolio. So when those stocks go down, I go down. But if I'm hedging against that, that's where I make money from the
Mm-hmm.
options while my portfolio is losing money. So there's a lot of ways to play to profit even on the downside. And then when everything starts to come back up, your portfolio goes back up with it. Um,
That's it.
that's
That's it. That's the main disadvantage of the Jamaican market, because you can't really, on my experience, you can't really make any money when the market going down. You can only say, all right, stocks. You can. The only thing you can make money is that, all right, if the market down, let me just buy in no, and whenever it gets high, I sell.
yeah,
That's the only thing you can basically do with the Jamaican market, or you can just hold something for capital gains or hold it for dividends. But most of these dividend payout are not much. It's not much. So when it comes to the AT&T, which is a massive dividend payout stock, Coca-Cola stocks like them there, and those are the stocks that I really want to go into. You have the gas one. I don't remember for them name though still. But the
Exxon Mobil.
X, yes man. Exxon, them pay good dividends too. So I really want to jump into it. Or even right now I have a tab open up. Top 10 dividend paying stocks in the US market right now. So
Alright, man.
yeah man, I want to drop a good money in it soon,
I'll
man.
even show you. This is a put.
Yeah.
It didn't really make money. I don't know if it's backward, but it's the SPY, which is the S&P 500,
Yeah.
and I have it until March. So the more the market crash, the more money I would make from this option.
Mm-hmm.
But if the market tends to go up, this option would turn out to be worthless.
Okay. So a
So
put is a put. What you determine? What you call a put?
it's like you're basically setting a price that if the stock goes under that value,
Mm-hmm.
you can buy it at, you can sell it at that price.
Okay, okay,
So
okay, okay.
the put is for 320. So if the S&P 500 goes under 320,
Mm-hmm.
I can sell 100 shares of the S&P 500
Mm-hmm.
at 320, even if it goes to 300, 280,
Okay, okay.
like that. So it kind of holds your price there.
Mm. So I can buy ETFs on the TD Ameritrade then.
You can buy everything on TD Ameritrade.
Everything. Jeez.
Everything, everything.
And basically, when you have like most ETFs in America, basically, like the S&P 500 or the Nasdaq, or it basically, most of them basically give you like a 8% return for
Hmm.
the year. That's a typical return on the US stock market. So if you can invest in an ETF, guys, you don't have to be a trader. You don't have to be an options trader. You don't have to buy and sell stocks. If you can just put money in an ETF every month, you basically guarantee a 78% return on your investment. You have to just hold, hold, and hold for the long run. Those are from a value investors. That's one of the things that you can do. But if you love to live life on the edge and you know your stuff, and you don't afraid for research, options trading is
Yeah, man.
your best bet.
I would leave that for the stocks. What about cryptocurrency?
I guess everybody right now have a base knowledge,
Mhm.
and them would have them not view Bitcoin as what it can be in the future. Most of them just view it as a investment tool right now. So you just want to put money in some Bitcoin and buy and sell it. So I guess most people have an insight on Bitcoin as just to trade it, and nobody really invest in it. But most of the people that I see that have Bitcoin, they invest in it, so they don't trade it. They buy Bitcoin. So it's all right. The price is low. Let me buy in now. So nobody that I know haven't sold Bitcoin as yet. Everybody is holding, 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 holding. So what is your thoughts on this whole Bitcoin revolution now? Like Bitcoin to the moon, Dogecoin to the moon. Everybody talking about those stocks. So
All right, so no Dogecoin to the moon. Doesn't have any utility or anything like that. It's a meme stock.
yeah.
Doesn't have any use case. For Bitcoin, it has a use case in terms of it's limited, so you can store value, and it also has a utility in terms of you can transfer money in and out, and it's borderless as well.
Mm-hmm.
Bitcoin isn't as valuable as the US dollar to us, as in Jamaicans. Bitcoin isn't very valuable because our country hasn't experienced hyperinflation or anything like that, where the country's currency has become totally valueless. So like countries like Venezuela and Nigeria, they are really adopting Bitcoin because there are a lot of problems in terms of getting paid. There are a lot of problems with their currency where it just has no value. So if they can put their money into something that no central corporation can control,
Mm-hmm.
they can really keep their value. And also for a lot of the countries that have a lot of freelancers, where such companies, such countries such as India, that a lot of freelancers are there, a lot of people that they take jobs for people who are in the United States, they have they have problems getting paid from the United States. But when they start to use the currency such as Bitcoin, it enables them to get paid within seconds with less fees than the US currency. And also, there is no shut off in terms of there's no off day, there's no weekend where the banks are closed. Bitcoin goes 24/7. Bitcoin is borderless. And the more Bitcoin gets incorporated, the more expensive it's going to get. So we're looking at it now at $50,000 as these big companies are adding it to their balance sheets. So it really, it isn't it hasn't been fully adopted as yet, but just look at the years to come as the US dollar becomes worthless because they're printing a lot more, and Bitcoin is a stable currency in terms of there's no more Bitcoin ever going to be made ever. There's 22 million Bitcoins and that's it. So after the US currency becomes worthless, we're going to move to something else. That's what I think. We
So
don't have to.
basically, inflation doesn't matter to Bitcoin then, because you're
Yeah,
not printing more cash. What
ex-
it is, 22 million, that's it.
that's it. So everything right now, the stock market going down is a reflection of inflation as well. So everything is tied to Bitcoin holding value. The things that hold value right now are like Bitcoin, silver, gold. So real commodities, oil can probably hold value as well.
Or Pokemon cards.
Pokemon cards, NFTs, all of those stuff.
Yo, my vexing bro. When me think back, I remember how teachers used to take my Pokemon cards, bro, and my mother dash you out her house because she said Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards are demonic shit and them thing there, yo. My
No, they
vexing
value
My
millions.
vexing bro. I must collect them shit there hard, and you know I think I watch up anime and nerdy and them thing there. So
I don't know.
yeah, bro. But yes, me don't watch our interview and basically, with the Bitcoin, a person stated that Bitcoin is basically for third third world countries. It when it established, it will help those countries more
Hmm.
because inflation, the exchange rate, all those factors, delay in money transfer, and corporations and corrupt governments inflating the dollar or deflating the dollar and using money that is supposed to be for a specific task. You can't trace a money or anything. Bitcoin will help countries like those. So it's people look on it as a trading mechanism. Yes, it can. You can make hoop of money if you trade it properly. But in the long term, it is supposed to be a revolution. It's supposed to be us evolving from the fiat money system that we currently use right now. So that is basically my understanding of Bitcoin. All right, Tucker. Thanks for dropping in
Yeah, man.
and head over to his channel, guys. Malik Tucker on YouTube, right?
Yes.
Head over to his channel. He speaks about the US market, speaks about up and coming stocks. He speaks about setting up your TD Ameritrade account, and I hope many more videos to come on his channel. So head over, give him a subscribe, sign up with his referral links, and put a little money in his pocket. And support his new clothing brand, the Niche Parent Company. All right,
Yeah,
head on
man.
over to the link in his link tree on his Instagram and give him a support. Anyways, Tucker,
All right.
blessings.
Thank
Thanks for stop by. And until next time,
you. No problem.